Bonus Video Friday. Today we have a special video coming from a friend of mine who's going to explain women based from a woman's perspective.
Alright, Brady. So first of all, I would like to say that this is strictly my opinion and from my experiences in life, and by no means can I begin to speak for every woman out there. To the guys out there, I'm sorry that it can feel like an emotional Russian roulette where you lose every time you try to talk to your girlfriend or your spouse or whoever it is. And women, we have a lot to figure out. We have to figure out who we are and what our role is and what that looks like in life. Because we're making it really hard on ourselves and we're making it really confusing for the guys in our lives. Every single woman knows what it feels like to try and be the successful mold of what it means to be a woman. And I know I've tried it. And I've probably failed at it. I know I have failed at it. Ladies, we are our own worst critics, and I'll start by saying, hey, I have really curly hair, and sometimes it's crazy and frizzy, and it turns into dreadlocks if I don't wash it. Luckily for you, I washed it today. And also I have a big European Brubaker nose. I even pierced it. I got over it being big. Also, I've been an athlete my whole life, so I'm not ever going to be a size 2 or size 4, and you know what? That's okay. As we get older, hopefully we get over some of those things and actually like those things about ourselves. But, you know, I've heard it all. I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too big, I'm too small, I'm too thin, I'm not smart enough, I'm not funny enough. I look horrible in that picture. Don't even put that video up. We hear it all the time. And guys, this is how we are sometimes. My successful picture of what I should be and what I should become was to go to college, get my degree, travel, buy a house, get married by 25, start having kids. And raising kids was gonna be the easiest thing ever. And then being married was gonna be really easy too because you're marrying your soulmate, right? What could be so bad about that? But what do we think about ourselves once that success story might not pan out exactly how we wanted? Are we still successful? I know for me, I've had to confront that picture of what I thought was going to be successful because it didn't exactly go how I planned. My life, even though a lot of the things I wanted to do, I've been able to do, it looked nothing at all like what I thought or how it would happen. And then I hit this point in my life where I looked around and I was thinking, what's next? I don't want to live a boring life and I've done a lot of things I wanted to do. What now? And it made me really start to begin to think, okay, what is my role as a woman and what do I have to offer to the people around me, and is it significant? Can I really make a difference? And if so, what does that even look like? Where do I even start? As women, we want to know that we add value to other people's lives, that we do have a purpose and that God made us the way we are for a specific reason, that we are unique and beautiful, and that we want to have adventurous lives as well. Learning what that role looks like is a continuous journey, whether you're single, dating, married, a mother, a grandmother, in your career, your goals, ambitions. And then I realized I do have something very specific and unique that I can offer the world around us. And as women, if we choose to embrace that, we can change the world around us. And then there's this other side of us, whether we want to admit it or not. We want Prince Charming to come riding up on his white horse and he's just gonna be perfect. And we're gonna get swept off our feet and get married and we're gonna live happily ever after. We all kind of have that picture in our mind. And then the older we get, the more we realize there is no happily ever after. Actually, relationships are a ton of work. It's a big challenge. And to be fair to the men who are watching this, a lot of the things we say and do are kind of like a trap. We say things or we want to compliment and then we aren't happy with the response that you give us, or we can't really truly believe that you're being honest. And the truth is, it's because we're imperfect and we're searching for answers too. For example, if somebody tells me I look good and I just got home from the gym and my hair isn't done and I don't have very much makeup on, I don't really feel that great, but then somebody else might compliment me and I'm thinking, are you being serious right now? I look horrible. And you know what? I don't even know what I'm always thinking. So why would we expect the guys to try and somehow just figure out exactly the right things to say and the right things to do, and then to try and begin to communicate it verbally, what I mean? Sometimes we just don't know. And then we expect the guys to be able to read our minds by the tone of voice we use or how we said it. you know, because he's Prince Charming and he just knows exactly what to say. You know, wouldn't life just be easier if we could magically talk and guys and girls could understand exactly what each other meant? Sure, that would be great, but that's not how we are. We're different. And we wonder why there's so much miscommunication. When it comes to marriage, I think marriage is a partnership. And what I mean by partnership is helping each other become better people. So the question, what is my role as a woman? I just gave you a really small piece of what I have been learning and what my journey has been like. And you know what? It's one of those journeys that you're gonna keep learning and learning as you get older and as you grow as a person. So ladies, my challenge to you is, what is your role? What is it that only you can offer to the world and make it a better place? And to the guys, figure out who you are as well. And you know what? I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. Just put them in the comment box below and have a great day.